Alrighty, so let's do a quick little deck tech on our changes that we've made to our Carny-T's climb here. So we've removed the spell pierces from the main board. We've gotten rid of the Blanchwood armors entirely. The cards that just didn't really feel good in the last run, we've changed out a little bit. The sideboard's a little bit different now as well. So we've got 2 Rivers Rebukes to help with the opponents that want to go wide and make it hard for us to swing in for lethal, especially if they have flyers. We also have Naturalizes to handle things like Experimental Frenzy, things of that nature. So the Admiral's Order here is a cool little tech. The only real thing that we're looking to do with this is counter like Settle the Wreckage. We're trying to be cute like that. The fact that we also have a 3-mana counter in the main, like after we sideboard it in, yeah, we could use it to counter other things, but really we're just there to protect our combo, which is the sick nastiness that is Hadana's Climb. So if you're not familiar with this card, functionally what happens is we play this enchantment for 3 mana, and at the beginning of combat on our turn we put a +1/+1 on target creature we control. As soon as we get 3 on that creature, we transform Hadana's Climb. Not only does this land give us 1 of any color, but we can pay 1 a green and a blue, tap it, and then target creature we control gains flying and gets +X/+X, where X is its power, until in a turn. So, the dream scenario, right, is putting all 3 +1/+1s on Carnage Tyrant, and then activating Hadana's Climb, swinging in with a 2019 hexproof flying trample Carnage Tyrant. We are sending this motherfucker to space. This is Carnage Tyrant Space Program. So, the other things we have is we've kept 1 Vivian's Reed in the main board for dealing with Drakes and getting us additional card draw. The games that go a little bit longer feel a little bit better with Vivian Reed. Other than that, we've changed the mana base up a little bit. We now have Field of Ruin in the main board to deal with other legendary lands, as well as cutting down on the Evolving Wilds down to 2. Drawing Evolving Wilds it's okay because we don't really have turn 1 plays other than Llanowar Elves. But ideally we get, 1 of these 11 forests, and then we just jump straight into, Llanowar turn 1. If we don't, it's not that big a deal, because we do have a mid and late game plan as well. The Hungering Hydra here, we went ahead and plussed up to 3. It feels really good against players that run any kind of sweeper effect, like Chain Whirler. Mono Red is never going to board out Chain Whirler against us, so if we run across it, Hungering Hydra could just mop up against them, or prevent them from playing that entirely. For the people who run like Cannonades and like Just Guy Control and stuff like that, Hungering Hydra is a great target to soak up lava coils and things of that nature. And honestly, into match 2, if they've seen our hexproof package, the spot removal that they have in is going to be less likely. So Hungering Hydra we can just dump our mana into in the late game, and you'll possibly get a late game Adonis flip on as well. So this card's kind of grown on me a little bit. Other than that, we still got our 12 creature Explore package via Branch Walker, Wildgrowth Walker, and Jaylight Ranger. Jaylight Ranger is phenomenal in this, because if we've got a Hadana's Climb out, and we play Jaylight Ranger, and we get both Explore triggers, well then we can use the Hadana's Climb trigger to get it to 3 +1/+1s on the turn that we played it and flip Hadana's Climb, possibly allowing us to use Hadana's ability on some other creature that we already had, like maybe a Vinemare or something like that. So, unlike a lot of the other Hadana's Climb or hexproof decks that have been going around, we actually have a late game plan. Obviously we do want to win as early as possible, but if it does go long, then we have the ability to take the win. So with that, I already went and started this up and took out Just Guy Control in the first round. So let's go ahead and jump straight into round 2. The matches I'm still really interested in. I want to see how we do against the fast aggro of like Boros Weenie. And after I've made these changes, I want to see how we do in the Golgari matchup, especially the mid-range. Not so much the Reanimator package, but the mid-range with like Fine Broker and stuff. The mid-range with like Reanimator Splash. I'm really interested to see how we do, because I could easily see it one way or the other as the, you know, we're gonna get blown out or we're gonna blow them out. So it'd be nice to get some test data on that. Alright, Captain. Hey. So we're gonna be on the play. And this is a fine hand. We got a map. Yeah, this is fine. Opponent mulls to 6. So we'll start this off right in with the Land of War. Yeah, if we draw into a big threat, this hand is fucking, like, gas. So, I think we're going to... Opponent's on the Golgari plan. I think I'm going to map here. The question is, do I want to leave mana open to... I think I do need to leave mana open to scry the map. I don't want to show them blue mana yet. So, we're just going to drop the map and say go. Oh, very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and scry now. Land to the bottom. Another Branch Walker. So let's play Branch Walker. Well, we're kind of going to have to need that. So let's drop... Yeah, let's drop our Hinterland Harbor. And say go? Or do we just upkeep scry? No, I think we're just going to say go here. I can expect some explore creature to come out here. Yeah, so that's fine. Opponent doesn't swing. That's really interesting. I wonder what he's spooked about. So, get another counter on that. Go right into it. And, let's see. Let's Wild Growth Walker. Let's Branch Walker. I mean, I would rather have a big dude, but if we can just blast these nerds off, then... You know, that's always an option. So we'll just go ahead and pass here, and we'll get one more scry off, flip the map, and then we can start digging. Alright, Choops is fine. Yep. So he wants to play the Explore game. Passes again, so we'll go ahead and get our scry. Flip our map. Draw with the map. Oh! We're dirty, boys. Yep, that'll be a nice mana sink. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our Evolving Wilds now. I'm not so warm on the Hydra that I want to keep it. I'd rather just clear out some lands here. We still have Treasure to pull us some sweet options. We haven't seen any spot removal other than Chupacabra, so if I dump all my mana into that, yeah, it's fine. If I dump all my mana into that Hydra, I expect it to just get Vraskid. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this. So let's see, we have 7 mana available, which means I can both play and flip Adonis Climb this turn if I want to. And I think I do want to. I think I want to swing in with this Wild Growth Walker as a big fucking boy. So let's go ahead, drop this. Oh, he didn't get the removal on it. That's spicy, my dude. So, let's go ahead and pop it. With all these 3-power creatures, like a Golden Demise here, we're like turbo fucked. But other than that, I think we're in a really good spot. We still have 1 treasure left. 44 cards. We have 7 big threats. Yeah, that's fine. 7 big threats that we can use still. I really want our opponent to swing this Doom Whisperer here and leave himself open to a big hit from one of these Branch Walkers. Yep. That is a Vine Mare. So I think I would like to draw a card. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Dobby? Alright, so we're gonna get him good now. Yeah, so if he has a Golden Demise, if I don't swing here, I'm heavily punished for it, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go into combat. We're gonna pump this Branch Walker. Opponent doing all the work himself. He's looking hard. Ooh. So, things not looking too good for Captain over here. Wow. Wow, my guy. Oh, did you find it? Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe he was looking for an Assassin's Trophy? Like, I don't know. I probably should have held that land. That was a mistake. Well, now that he doesn't have the flyer, and he took himself to 3 fucking lives, so he had to block, we're just gonna... Okay, so he gets a finality off. So that's what he was after, but that still doesn't save him, because we still have this Vine Mare. Oh, he's got a detection tower, that's cute. So, hilariously, our opponent put him in this position where this Land of War Elf might do it as well. Did he get spot removal? Alright, so let's go to combat. So how tricky do we want to be here? Let's not get too cute yet. Let's just go for it. So he does have some spot removal. Okay, so he's back up to 5. Opponent on that, that hardcore outs plan. So we'll go ahead and upkeep Scry as well. So he needs to blow up our treasure map. Opponent, you are fucking up. Let me get the punish off, game. Get rid of that land. Alright, so let's do this. I guess let's go right into Carny-T. So he'll have to hit that, but what we can do... You know, I actually probably should have just pumped Llanowar there and gave him a chance. We're at 29. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yep, you gotta use it. There you go. So he's got one more of those left in him. Are you gonna swing? You're fucking nuts. No blocks. Alright, so let's now win this race with Llanowar Elves. No, do not do that. Undo. And let's play this, hold the map up. We'll flip the map next turn. Plays an elf. So he has to do it again. But the thing is as long as we're able to play a creature every turn, he's not going to outpace us. So let's go ahead and scry, get rid of my priority. Hadana's wins it. Because we can put a +1/+1 on the elf and swing it. Llanowar Elf gonna put this fucking game away! Do not tap for mana. Jesus Christ. Wrecked. And that's kind of what I was talking about a little while ago, about how we still have a late game plan. Like, even when we're out of gas, like, we're not really out of gas unless things are really bad. So with this, we're going to bring in Shaper Sanctuary to take care of their spot removal. And since they're getting cute with the detection towers, and they have... Yeah, so with the detection towers, we're definitely bringing in an Immortal Sun and dropping the Vivian Reed, because we want our creatures to be cheaper, we want them to be stronger, and we just want more of them. So that's fine. Against Golgari, 2 Death Gorge Scavengers is good, because we're going to be able to extend the game via life, and they're just going to be big beefy guys that we can steal shit out of the graveyard with. I don't know about mainboarding the Naturalizes yet. I'm considering Nullhide. Maybe 1 Nullhide. Actually, let's do this. Let's bring in Nullhide and drop a couple Vine Mares. And let's drop the Blink of an Eye, I think, as well. Hydra not as good. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll probably change that up a little bit if it goes to game 3. So this is the actual matchup that I was interested in. This is less than ideal. But 2 Wild Growth Walkers, a Climb, and a Ranger. Like, we can get another lands via some of this Explorer, like, probably. We do have map as well. I really hope we don't get punished for keeping this, but... Okay, we're good. We're safe, boys. We got there. I do want a solution to that. So we're gonna go straight into Wild Growth Walker. He's gonna get 3 damage in here, but it'll be fine. Because we are going to... Ooh, against Midnight Reaper. I don't think we can be greedy and wait for the second Wild Growth Walker. I think we have to just go for it. Because I don't want to be... Like, playing Wild Growth Walker here is basically mana screwing ourselves. I think getting the Jade Light out... He doesn't have mana open for removal. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Make our Wild Growth Walker, like, a good tradey boy. Well, that's fine. And we'll hold the blocker back. Like, this combo package is just so good. And whichever one of these lives, you know, Hadana's flips instantly off as well. We could easily just put this fucking game away, like starting next turn if we wanted to. It's real dangerous though, because we're open to removal. So the conservative play would be Wild Growth Walker and Treasure Map. But I didn't play this game to be conservative. So, let's take and swing this bad boy in right here. He has to double block it to kill it. Oh, I forgot that the flipped Hadanas gave us a land. So we're actually going to get to play the treasure map as well. Yep, kill them bad boys. Kill that, kill that. Opponent putting the work in for us. I can't believe how much he, that man definitely surveilled straight to the answer last game. That was pretty funny. Brick. I think I want to upkeep scry this. Because what else would I be doing this turn? Yeah, we're going to upkeep scry. Land a ward to the bottom. Got plenty of creatures. And that is a land. So let's go straight in for the kill. And pass the turn. So currently we win the race. I want to get this Hydra down next turn, probably. Now, probably this Death Gorge Scavenger. I don't want them to start recursing, like, especially the Midnight Reaper. In fact, there's probably an argument that I should have played Death Gorge last turn to take out Midnight Reaper. Ah, yep, punished. Gets rid of a finality at least. Wow, you on that plan, boy? Oh. Alright, so... let's think about this. If I get in for 6, he goes to 12. I think I play an elf, I leave 1 mana open for treasure map. But let's go ahead and get to combat. Pop this bad boy up. Scry now. I mean, if you're all about taking your own creatures off the board, I'm fine with that. Off to the bottom. Like, we've got enough gas here to last us. I'm surprised he hasn't used any spot removal on us yet. So that's a little bit of a problem, but Death Gorge Scavenger is going to alleviate a little bit of that. Yep, that's a sweet forest. Opponents had a lot of card draw. Yeah, go ahead. Vraska 6 would be pretty detrimental. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. There it is. Yeah, look at that spot removal. Now we get in with the Scavenger, or yeah, Scavenger. Exile their Brontodon. Gain some life, and pass the turn. Little casual Carny-T. Wow, getting angsty over there. All right, so we'll block Jade Light and take 6. Treasure map not so good. So let's get some bodies. X is 4. Do I attack to get rid of the ranger? No, not yet. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, so that's game. Alright, so Hydra's out, Vinemare's back in, and I think one Scavenger is out to bring the other Vinemare back in. We might have overboarded a little bit on the last one. Do I want all these maps? Perhaps one map down? Let's drop a map for an Admiral's Order. And run it right back. On the play, and we have Shaper's Sanctuary. This is fucking money. Like, keeping the one-lander ultra risky, but this will be fine. We have the ability to ramp a lot faster than our opponent does. Like, even being the tap land game, or turn 1. The fact that we're curving out at 2 anyways makes us plenty capable of casting our entire hand. Field of Ruin's pretty good here. Maybe we go into Wild Growth Walker instead of trying to establish. No, I think we have to... Well, we could treasure map as well. I think we just land a Wargo. Because if he shoots it, we get a card. I think we can very easily dig ourselves out of this mana situation. Blocks. Another Field of Ruin. So, we can actually get a fair bit done here. So let's Wild Growth. And then Branch Walker. This Shaper Sanctuary is going to be fucking instrumental for us. So, he gets the cast down, we get a free card. Look at that. Look at that. And we drew a land. Yeah, so we're... Look how easily we rebuilt from one land. This is phenomenal. Granted, we definitely could not have done that against any kind of fast deck. But knowing that our opponent's on that mid-range game plan, like it's just too easy. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so let's Hinterland, Wild Growth, and hit him with the Branch Walker again. This one's less good. Yeah, let's graveyard that one. And I don't want to go wide into the Find Finality. Currently, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm actually fine swinging Branch Walker here. Because if he trades with it, then that's just less ammo for his Find Finality. Oof. He needed that double green. Spicy, spicy. And he bricked twice. Then again, he might have actually needed those. Like, he did keep all these. Alright. You got me. We'll leave that on top, absolutely. And yeah, we'll pass the turn. Opponent's gonna get in for 4 here, but that's fine. Alright, Finality hits. We're definitely gonna have to upkeep Scry here, just to get the map counter. Thankfully, he did that pre-combat, because I wasn't gonna block this guy anyways. So, let's get this Scry off. I actually probably should have bottomed that, given the current state. I wasn't thinking about it, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw this. Play our Elf. Pass the turn. Alright, so we're definitely gonna Field of Ruin in response to that, taking out the Memorial to Folly. And we'll grab... We need another blue source for this Admiral's Order. Fair enough. Brings them bad boys back. Let me get that blind Carny-T. Blind Carny-T! And I can protect it with Field of Ruin, that's pretty good. That's not Carny-T. Alright, so he's got us on a 3-turn clock. I suppose he didn't swing there, I don't know what that's about. He's never gonna see this shit coming. Oof. Why would you Jade Light there? Why would you not just Carny-T? Well, We'll counter that. We're never gonna have a better use for it. Unless he's got another land. No? I don't know why he didn't just Carny-T there. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, we're super fucked. Alright, Carny-T. But this changes nothing. We are like so fucked. Even getting the Hidana off, like there's no combination of cards that resolves this, other than like River's Rebuke, which I didn't board in. I wonder if that's interesting. The cards lighten up sometimes. I wonder if that's the proper tech against Black Green. If we run across another one, that's definitely what we'll do. Alright, yeah, that's game. Alright, so Captain got us. We're 1-1. Lots of prizes. Sammy 45. Yeah, that's fine. I do find it interesting that we kept a one-lander, and we didn't get mana screwed. That's not what did it to us. Against an Is-It Guildgate. Yeah, we'll just Branch Walker here. Yeah, Wild Growth to the top, that's fine. And get in with Llanowar. 1/20th of the way there! So it's like super budget Jeskai, or mana fucked Jeskai. Yeah, so we're just gonna Wild Growth here, so we'll get in for 4. I want to go really wide against this because I want to get this kill in like ASAP. So seal away on the Branch Walker, that's fine. Seal away on the Llanowar Elf. Well, that did get us out of a jam. That's a impressive move. But where we're going, we don't need mana. Yeah, poor elf, he got me. He got me good. I wanted him to take the Branch Walker so that we could blink of an eye it and get the Explore trigger off again. You got some spot removal in there, bro? So let's go ahead and ball out. The Lightning Strike that. I think that's fine. Get in for 3, down to 7. And do I want to end a turn Blink of an Eye the Wild Growth Walker? I think I do. So let's not play the map. Let's just pass the turn. Opponent plays Shalai. Well, that is a much better target, because I can't target anything else. My elf! Wait, Ixalan's the Branch Walker. I don't know why he didn't just play Shalai again. That would have actually, like, held us. Give me them lands, yeah! Graveyard that. Shalai again. So I think we Vine Mayor here. Well, let's think. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. Yeah, we just Vine Mayor. Vine Mayor against Jeskai is too good, because he would have to use Clarion, so no attacks. And because he's on this budget mana base, I'm not entirely sure that he has Clarion. look at this asshole! The jig is up! Does he know he can do it? Are you aware of the combo? What? If you don't have spot removal, we literally kill you. All you had to do was activate that, and then bounce that. Well, too late now, opponent. So, if I swing a Llanowar Elf and he does have spot removal, I can't play another Vine Mare. But I could always just Hydra for 2. Well, if he does have spot removal, I probably need the map more than I do anything else. So let's ball out. Oh, settle me. Settle me, bro. I swear to Christ, this is gonna be amazing. Do it. Do it. Opponent's had enough. Yeah, if he had just activated Detection Tower and then used Teferi to tuck my Vine Mare, he would have got it. So, definitely Immortal Sun. Nullhide Feryx seems great, even with that. Yeah, settle me, bro. Make me respect. So definitely Admiral's Order against this kind of shenanigans. We'll drop our Vivian Reed entirely. And Blink of an Eye. Well, against Ixalan's Binding, Blink of an Eye is really good. But if we're able to just get card draw off of it, maybe it doesn't matter. Then we are bringing in more hexproof threats, so I don't really want to have spells that I have to pay the Vine Mare or the Nullhide Ferox cost for, so we drop those. And the chance of sweepers being relevant to us is pretty low, so we're going to drop the Hydra. I just want as many hexproof things as possible to force him to have the Detection Tower. And I think I can actually drop a Llanowar Elf here, because it's less relevant. No, I do want the ramp. We'll drop a treasure map. Yeah, if he had settled to stay, that would have been amazing, like, unmana fucking us. Make my day, bro, I dare you. So I'm curious how many Detection Towers he's running. That is interesting that the last 2 opponents have both been running those. Like, maybe... maybe boggles are a big problem recently. I don't know what this fucking song is, but I'm done with it. Now, what is this? Opponent's sideboarding hard as fuck. No, I ended up not picking him up. I was thinking about it, but I didn't feel like doing the travel. If they ever end up coming down here, I'll be happy to go see them. Oh, it would have been like 7-8 hours, something like that. So this has to go against control. This is marginally better. I don't think a 5-card hand's going to be better, so we're going to keep that and keep the Branch Walker. That's almost a curve play. So let's go straight into the forest. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. I didn't see a North Carolina show date. I think map's gonna help us a lot here. It might not have been 7 or 8 hours, but going to Maryland through Virginia is a real pain. So our opponent is on like a Jeskai Precon deck. So I think I just want to Jade Light here. Yeah, Atlanta would probably be closer. But I'm just really not up for the travel right now. We'll take that. And might as well swing if he trades, whatever. No trades. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, man. Alright, so now we're going to be on the maximum punish plan. Go ahead and get our scry out of the way now. And I think we branch Walker to the bottom. We're going to use these Vine Mares here. So we'll swing in with the Ranger, see if we can get a favorable trade here. Nope. Opponent's not about it. Opponent just wants to swing that Leonin War Leader and get some sweet cats. Lifelink cats. Ral? Well, that's interesting. So, Vine Mare will take care of Leonin War Leader. Use some spot removal, bro. Make me respect. Target some shit. No attacks. What in the world? Why would you not attack there? Pop this Wilds. Grab Forest. I don't know why you wouldn't attack there. That's... Bro, you crazy. So... Perhaps we ball out and what he does dictates it. I do need to Field of Ruin this Detection Tower before he makes me respect. Well, no, actually I don't really care because I have the Shaper Sanctuary. So we're just going to do this regardless and then swing the Ranger at him. So now he takes the block. You didn't even use that! Alright, so my opponent is either misplaying or has some very interesting shit in their hands. Dumps his Lightning Strike, which would take care of Vine Mare with the Detection Tower combo. That's interesting. So it's important to know when your opponents are misplaying, not for any kind of... not to like talk shit about them or anything, but the important part is, if your opponent is misplaying and you feel like their skill level is lower, don't present complex bluffs against them, because they're not going to treat it like a bluff. So, what we're going to do here is, first things first, we'll activate this treasure map, and this will influence our next decision. Well, I am about that. I want that. That is a thing. So now, we send to the house. I would like our opponent to double block here, get him with just the Phoenix left. Now we play the Vine Mare. We are going to upkeep Scry, get our treasure tokens, and then play Immortal Sun. Immortal Sun's gonna be really good here. Oh yeah. Immortal Sun is gonna be really good here. This only cost 1 to activate. You guys are just... I don't understand. Opponents had a lot of value off these Planeswalkers, but we're going to take care of that right now. So if we can get this Immortal Sun to stick, we should be able to wrap this up. My opponent's on like Jeskai tempo. I don't really understand that. So no attacks. Like he has no counters. A bunch of guild gates, guild mage. Like I don't. Azor the Lawbringer. I feel like I'm getting memed on right now. I don't... Alright, let me get a Hadana's Climb so I can just put this shit away. This is fucking ridiculous. Well, Admiral's Order is a card. So let's go ahead and Treasure Cove, sack treasure, draw a card. Planet War Elves not so good. But we can map. We can activate map. We can play a Llanowar Elf. So I think I'm going to swing the Vine Mare here anyways. Because if he blocks, I'm fine with it. Because, I mean, that's not a good thing to just leave on the board. He blocks. Yeah, alright. We'll upkeep Scry as well. Return target permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. So he's going to bounce Immortal Sun. So we're going to pop that. Yeah, I do need to reset that. No, it was target creature. So I should have let that resolve just to draw a card off Llanowar Elves. But no, I can't just let a 5/5 chill. Alright, so let's pop this. Forest away. Draw my card. Draw my card from Immortal Sun. I mean, I could just go wide as fuck around him. Now, let's go to main phase. Wild Growth Walker. Jade Light Ranger. Get some life, get me back in the game. Wombo combo time! So, I can Treasure Cove, draw the card, and play it. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it. I can put this away right now, boys! Oh, but then I can't swing with my elf. Yeah, whatever. Let's flip... I guess the Walker. So we beat 2 Planeswalkers and a Rekindling Phoenix. And an Azor the Lawbringer, a Riddle Master Sphinx, like a Leonin War Leader. Like, this card was super dangerous. Alright, so he's gonna bounce a creature, and we're gonna draw a card from it. Yes, I would like to draw said card. Still swinging in with that Phoenix. Oh, well, I was gonna scry anyways, but well, I can scry, flip map, and then draw. Let's do that. Well, Carny-T will do it. Draw Carny-T. Play our Sweet Island, play our sweet Carny-T. Then we will go to combat. Yeah, go to combat. Swing with Jade Light Ranger. At him. When he goes to block and misplays here. No. No block. No block. This is the stop after blockers. Okay. Am I about to get finessed? Like, has this guy actually been good the whole time? Is he holding a 2-mana removal spell? That will put me away. Oh my god, he you got me there, opponent. Yeah, that was a legitimate, like, great play. Yeah, that's not going to be relevant. Alright, so, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend. Yep, Von Mir's fine. So, let's see. $16-15, boys. I wish this was MTGO because it would tell me what turn this was. Because this has been ridiculous. Alright, so now that our creatures don't enter the battlefield tapped, we'll play a forest. Play this sexy bad boy right here. Drop this hotness. Get some life back so this flame, fucking Phoenix doesn't get us. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to play anything else. Yep, that's exactly why I didn't want to play anything else. So he blaps all them bad boys. Ooh, that's dirty. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know what this collection of cards is. Did I accidentally sign up for, like, Singleton? No, he has 2 of the same lands. Alright, so... yeah, let's Vine Mare. Let's Branch Walker. Shit, do I... I mean, I guess I care about that. Fuck. Yeah, I wish I could tell you what the fuck was going on here. Like, I have no idea. Alright, so if he doesn't have a fucking answer this turn, or another creature, if he has another creature, we have to keep playing this out. But if he doesn't have a creature or a removal, we'll be able to get him next turn. Yeah, detection towers, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, Jesus Christ. You know, when I build jank decks, Inescapable Ways. It's actually a niche good card. So we're 2-1. We've now broken even, so I got that going for me. when I build and play jank decks, right? I mean, yeah, sometimes I do include Crucible in my jank, but the thing about jank is I never want to play jank against jank. I always want to play jank against like top tier fucking decks. Punished. Well, lucky keep. Because I'm not building my janks to play against other janks. I'm building my jank to like exploit some facet of, you know, top tier meta decks. Fountain Renewal, I think I want Treasure Map here over Branchwalker, and then Upkeep Scry. Nice. We will pass the turn. Upkeep Scry again. Land will do it. This is fun. I just realized what my opponent is up to. This is gonna be good. We are about to get finessed, boys. Here we go. This is we're about to get nice and spicy. Let's see. So land plus 3 treasure tokens. That's Carny-T. What is this? What is this going to be? Antiquities War. I actually have to read this. Artifacts you control become... Alright, so... Naturalize is definitely an inclusion going against this. So basically what our opponent is going to do is they're going to crank out a lot of these bad boys, right? And then they're gonna fuck us. Because they're gonna turn all of them into 5/5 creatures. And they're gonna kill us in the face. With all of these shits. So, what we need to do is get a blue source. Actually, that might not even be fast enough. I actually should not have played that. Oh well. Yeah, swing that. Do what you want. So do I Field of Ruin his Field of Ruin? Do I Field of Ruin one of his... I think I do ruin his Ruin. Yeah, because that gives me another blue. And it protects our flip to Donnas later. Surprise! We've got islands! So if I draw... If I pull Jade Light or Branchwalker, I can flip map next turn. And swing Carny-T for big boy money. No, I can't. I'll be one off. This is about to be really rough. Yeah. So, if I don't get the solution, like right now, I need Branch Walker specifically. That is not Branch Walker. So we are just turbo dead here. I don't think I show him the Hadana's Climb. I think I just scoop to this. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to show him what's up. We're just going to go straight into mainboarding these fucking naturalizes. Our opponent is a fucking hero for playing that on the ladder. That is amazing. We don't care about that. We absolutely want River's Rebuke, because fuck the police. We will bring in Amulet of Safekeeping as well, because that kills his tokens. Or do we really care about that? I don't think we do. How likely is he? So he saw Carnage Tyrant. He didn't see Vinemare. It's possible he has Settle in the sideboard. So Amulet, Admiral's Order. I think our Hydras are great here. Blink of an Eye is interesting. Now, let's drop that. Let's drop this. Let's drop Vivian Reed. No, Vivian comes in. We need that fucking removal. We'll drop a Hydra, a Carny-T, a map. I don't need 2 Admiral's Orders. The chance of him pulling in a Settle and us pulling an Admiral's Order that matters is low enough that I'm not gonna prioritize it. So we'll be on the play here. So this hand would be fucking amazing with a land. I don't want to do that again. Fuck me. Whatever, dude. Get the elf online. I can Vinemare next turn. Or Hungering Hydra for 3. That is one of the coolest artifact cards in Standard. So let's swing our Vinemare. And then we're going to Hydra for 4. This Hydra for 4 is going to eat these shits up. Opponent going for the map. Looking for some answers. Puts one to the top. That's unfortunate. Fountain of Renewal. That's fine. Untaps the map. Alright. Let's go... Let's swing our Fucktopus in the Vinemare. I think Ranger's fine here. I can't imagine our opponent plays board wipes that we care about. That's fine on top. Like, I imagine our opponent runs Settle as their primary way of dealing with creatures. Or they just rely on their tokens. But Hydra's about to be a real fucking problem for them. When it gets artifacts galore. I don't like that it removes the stop during your turn now. When it maintains some blockers. Antiquities War. We still present lethal. Unless he plays that. Does he pop a treasure and play it? He does. Opponent's good. But that means they have to block Hydra. Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, that's cute, I guess. So, we're gonna pop his Cove. Time now. Grab a Forest. Aw, we had it on his climb on top. Yep. Opponent trying real hard not to block that Hydra. Yeah, give me them counters. Pass the turn. Set her up, keep stop. Destroys all creatures, so I'm glad we held on to these. So, do I want to scry here? Yeah, because we're going to get treasure tokens anyways. We'll take the land. So our opponent does run Cleansing Novas, which is interesting. Carny-T does it. So we're now outside of lethal range from their Antiquities War. Opponent balls out. What's the chance that they can deal 3 damage to me? Do I need to block one of these? I don't think I care. Oof. And he gets a blocker. This is gonna be real dicey. None of our naturalizes yet. He's up to 6. Does he have an answer? He's looking. Let me get a River's Rebuke. Let me get another song, Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
This looks good. Alright. Oh yeah, my bad. Immortal Sun? That's spicy. Oh no! Alright, so we still got these treasure coves. Wonder why he brought that in. Did he expect us to be Golgari? Or maybe he just wants more artifacts. Yeah, let's draw. So we're gonna Hydra for 5. No, we're just dead. Because Antiquities War. Well, we got had. We got had by some crazy shit. So, breaking even. Not bad. Yep, cards I've already got. That was spicy. What a crazy deck to run in competitive. I don't know about that weird jank list that we ran against. In fact, I think I'm just gonna run this back, because I still feel like I haven't seen enough tier 1 decks with this. The back-to-back multi-5s didn't feel good, but honestly I don't think keeping a 7-card hand would have done like that much for us against that opponent. His ability to stabilize into the late game was just better than our deck was cooperating. Yeah, it's fine. Boros Guildgate. Alright, so opponent on the Boros Weenie plan, so we'll go straight into Wild Growth Walker. So the Boros Weenie or Boros Angels. What you got, opponent? Another Branch Walker's fine. So, what I really need to have happen here is I need Wild Growth Walker to not get Lava Coiled. Block there. Merfolk Branch Walker was never going to deal 4 damage, so that just got upgraded. Alright, Wild Growth Walker now out of... Yeah, we gotta graveyard that. Now out of Lava Coil range. Play our map. Let our stop. So against this, we're probably just going to... He gave it to that? Was he just not interested in swinging? Jade Light Ranger is phenomenal here. Ding ding, ding ding. Treasure map to the graveyard. Fall out.
Give me one more day. So many reasons to be alive.
Gets in for 4. Do I ball out here? I think we just... Well... We're gonna Vine Mare, Scry, and pass the turn. That's perfect. So, we're not gonna pass the turn anymore. We're balling out. Because with our opponent under 10, now we can do some serious work. That's spicy. Get our Scry on. Get that out of here. Get our Carny-T on. Let's pump this walker. And pass the turn. We're going to take a lot here, but it'll be alright. Because Carny-T can still take care of it. That's not ideal. Opponent at 23, so we can still put some work in here. So... That's it. That's all he does. Our opponent's too good. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, so against Borosweeney, we bring in our Token Hate. We bring in our Naturalizes. We bring in River's Rebuke. We drop Vivian Reed. A map. A blink of an eye. I think Llanowar is less relevant with the Danto Vanguards. Maybe not. Vinemare is less relevant. Maybe one Hadana's too. This is really exciting. This is the first time I've had Borosweeney with this deck. I've been pretty interested in seeing this matchup. This is fun. Opponent mulls to 5. Yeah, we'll keep that. And then Carolina Harbor, go. Probably should have bottomed that or graved that. Opponent is mana screwed, so let's punish that. Well, let's not do that. Undo. Because right now we get blown out by Clarion, and Hydra on 3 still gets blown out by Clarion. So let's get a map down. And swing out. Pass the turn. I need Naturalize. Or Amulet is safekeeping. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Let me not be retarded. Putting the cart before the horse here, boys. So we're probably going to get some removal. So a Shapers for an Amulet. Oof. I mean, that means we have to turn 2 map and just fucking hope. Opponent mold to 6. I'll keep it. I don't. Opponent mold to 5. Or Sweeney ain't that particular. There's a Naturalize though, so we're definitely still in this. That's fine. So we're gonna map and say go. Actually, we'll just... Yeah, we'll pass the turn. If he wants to swing with that thing, then we'll block it.
Ready.
And scry with it.
Got it.
Evolving Wilds to the bottom. Need things that aren't lands. Let's see, we'll upkeep Scry as well. Walgrith Walker is okay. No, I think I just need real gas. Let's go straight into the Walker, or do we double dump Elves? I think we just dump the Elves. Being that my opponent's mana screwed like that, and they decided to swing with their 1/1 cost creature. Like, it's possible that we get Clarions here, but we just have to present it. Branch Walker's fine. Yep, that's fine. It does shut down our explore activities a little bit. Man. Can't stop getting these lands, boys! It is still a body, though. I can't afford for my opponent to just wait, though.
Ready?
I don't want to just pass the turn here. I'll take the lack of an Explorer, that's fine.
Got it.
Give me Big Daddy Carny-T. Lucky one time. Lucky one time, deck. That is a Shaper Sanctuary. Yeah, I bought him to one Carny. He's still down there. No, we shuffled since then. So that's fine. So let's drop this Shapers. And I'm actually fine swinging a house here, because if he blocks with Vanguard, like, who gives a shit? He's gonna take the 4 to keep it around. And that's more damage than any of these guys are doing. Yeah, so functionally we get 6 damage through. Opponent down to 12. That's really unfortunate. Opponent gets in for 4. Opponent gets in for 3. This playlist is fucking brutal. There we go. Give me a card. That's a Branch Walker, which does absolutely nothing. Give me another card. Do it to me. Give me literally anything. So we have 3 cards out of our Explore package, so it's still really likely we get one of those. Come on, opponent. Look, it's not my fault I'm not drawing gas, and you're not drawing fucking lands. Alright? Oh, that's the turn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We've seen 6 action cards. That's unfortunate. Well, I think our deck has thrown this for us. Oof. Opponent gets in for 7 next turn. Man, we just have to play it and hope. I can't believe just how bad this run of 18 cards has been. I think we need to swap these out for Crushing Canopies to destroy creatures with flying. It's one of the reasons why I wanted this matchup, was to see how important it was. And that's another land. Alright. Here we go again. I think for the sideboard we can drop to 1 Amulet of Safekeeping, Because it's not as good in that matchup as I was thinking it would be. I know I didn't play it there, but like in retrospect, thinking about the tokens that they had, it's really only good for the Selesnya matchup. Whatever. Walker into Jade Light's pretty good action. Demir, so we're definitely bringing in Null Hides. So we get Thought Erasured here and he takes Jade Light. Like, I would be surprised by any other play. Yep. Color me shocked. That's fine too. Because that lets us Carnage Tyrant next turn, which they have a very hard time dealing with. They pretty much just have Doom Whisper, and he's nowhere near that. Our opponent probably should have killed our elf after seeing that we had a Carnage Tyrant. Unless he plans on, like, doubling up on us with, like, a Golden Demise and a Plague Crafter or something like that. Oh no, I was one off. So we'll play the map, scry with it. Vinemir's less good. No, Vinemir's fine. I'm gonna upkeep scry as well. No, we're not gonna upkeep scry. I don't care about the token as much as I do about playing, so we are gonna upkeep scry. I had the stop set. Alright, game. Get this scry out of the way now. We'll bottom Adonis. We don't have green, and I really want this Carnage Tyrant over all else. Thankfully, Ritual Soot doesn't hit Vinemare. So they're gonna hostage take her the map? That's cute. Well, we will Branch Walker look for a land. That's fine on top. Fall out. Opponent maps us with our own map. Our own map. One of the reasons I've thought about splashing white in this is for Tristani. Not so much for this matchup, but the fact that she buffs all the creatures. Like gives everything +1/+1. It does, and she has a go wide package because she creates 2 tokens. We have no reason to play the Vinemare here. Opponent's in the tank. Makoto, I think I played against this guy. That's unfortunate. Opponent doesn't want us to take their treasure cove. They're playing the detection tower. Oh, or they're just misordering stuff. That's fine, I guess. So thankfully, their city's blessing doesn't activate. We got rid of the detection tower. Let's pull an island. Draw me a land. Draw me a land. Any land. Lucky one time. Lucky one time. Haven't got my payoff yet for my one time. There we go. Money, 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 money! Hell, it's about time. Opponent really needs some action here, because I'm not playing another creature. Definitely not playing anything that he could, yeah, there you go. GG's. Alright, so against this, we're gonna Null Hide. We're gonna River's Rebuke, or Admiral's Order, rather. The question is this a disinformation campaign deck? Because if it is, we want the naturalizes. If it's not, we don't. Shapers also looks good here. So we have to cut 8 cards out of this? We'll go down a map. Blink of an Eye seems less good against their ETB effects. We could probably drop a Hadana's. No, we'll drop the Hydras, because they're not likely to add any benefit to us here. They're running blue-black. There's no Planeswalkers I'm afraid of, but if the game goes long, Immortal Sun is good. Vivian Reed's good at killing Doom Whisperer, so we'll leave her in, we'll drop a Hadana. Drop a Shapers and drop a Naturalize. I think that's correct. Like, swapping 9 cards out feels like overboarding against this, but there's just a lot of things on our sideboard that work well in this, I think. Well, this is inelegant, but it plays. I don't know why I went that far back for the forest. I was considering the island at first, but changed my mind. No Thought Erasure. Well, let's get that online. So, I think we play around Syncopate. Oh, he just doesn't have counters? Well, a Naturalize seems good. Swing the man. He's never going to see this coming. This is going to be great. I know when it happened to me, I definitely did not fucking see it coming. Like, it's such an off-meta counter. Ritual... That's fine. We're gonna go straight into Hidana's and pass the turn. Because with Hidana's and Nullhide, we can just win, like, outright. I feel like our deck's cards are going to be way worse for them. Yeah, let's just fucking Nullhide. Let's rock and roll. You save a counter for that? You did save a counter for that. That's interesting. Well, now we are close to dead. Because we have absolutely nothing. And their thief is going to pull some good shit, I guarantee it. So he ditches treasure map and elf? Yeah. Plays another thief. So we'll play our Field of Ruin, play our Nullhide. Sticks this time. That's what I'm talking about. This song is intense. Hostage taker on what, the climb? Oh, did he pay the cost? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, alright. We're pretty much just dead at this point. Like, I guess Carny-T could do it. But with them filtering our deck like that, like, there's just... Branch Walker, see what we get. Carnage Tyrant to the graveyard, because I'm not giving that to him. We're not out of the house yet. I got something and 2 lands. Something and 2 Vine Mares. I wonder what they kept over 2 Vine Mares. Vivian Reed? Okay.
The wild wasn't meant to be contained. Draw and fire.
I did not realize I was passing casting priority when I clicked that button. Well, I've had enough of this. We'll go to the next one. We'll drop the Admiral's orders, because those seemed really bad. And I think we bring in Death Gorge Scavenger here. I could be persuaded for blink of an eye, actually. Opponent runs it back. My god. Alright. This is so fucking greedy. Knowing that my opponent has sweepers, I probably should have just taken that out. Like, because all it really hits is what? Like, hostage taker? Oh my god, we didn't get punished. Well, can't say we're never lucky. So now that we hit one land, we're really likely to just fire off here between the Branch Walker and the Jade Light Ranger. Because if we natty draw a land, we can Jade Light, get 2 Explore triggers. If we don't, then we can Branch Walker and look for one as well. Just like that. Disinformation campaign, we will discard... I think we discard Vine Mare here. Get in for 5. Play Jade Light. Get a land and a Jade Light. That's fine. Play that. How much do I want it? We'll just end turn. Alright, so now we won't Evolving Wilds. And then we'll think about the, yeah, so that's fine, we'll flip. Grab a forest, play a forest, pass the turn. So now we can Vivian and either blow up Disinformation Campaign. We have Treasure Map to discard if they do some shenanigans on us here now. Like Thought Eraser's really bad, Unmoored Ego probably less so. Okay. So, sack that. Or do I just do that? We'll have to discard Treasure Map and maybe discard Vivian Reed. What can they get back? Right now he can get back Vine Mare, which I guess is a problem. Let's play the long game.
Would you like to see what sometimes restoration?
Blow up Eldest Reborn, pass the turn. When they cycle Disinformation Campaign, we'll sack Treasure Map and then play Carnage Tyrant. If they like Thought Eraser us and cycle it or something of that nature, then we still have Vivian to dig for cards. I think that was just the better line. Whereas if I just played Carny-T, yeah, so like they're gonna get us with the Disinformation Campaign once. But if I just played Carny-T, then they would still have that making us discard. And they would probably be able to get, like, Vivian or the Vine Mare back. Yep, that's fine. So, really want... I don't want to play this on an open board, but yet here we are. Kind of forced into it. Playcrafter is just so fucking good against us right now. Like, if they Playcrafter and map for our last card, like, that's pretty much a wrap. Okay. Discard that. What do you got? Got Thought Erasure? Very nice. It's not the line I was expecting, but the result was the same. Lucky one time. Nah, I already used my one time. We'll play Land of War, say go. Funny is, we're like not anywhere near dead until they drop like a Doom Whisperer, and then we don't get an answer. Thief's whatever. So I'm not going to play this island. I will pass the turn. Disinformation campaign. Resolves. Discard island. Gets in with dude. Depending on what they pull here, we're totally dead, because our deck has well more threats than theirs does. Land Vinemare and they took something? That's not good. We got a sweet land. So we'll get in for one. Pass the turn. Perhaps the Shaper's Sanctuary is a bit of a non-bow, because it only really works with our Explore package. I really should have taken these out. Yep. Another Vinemare, and another card they haven't played. Like, they have enough mana to cast everything in the deck. Joke's on you, fucko. I haven't drawn gas all game. We're pretty fucking dead here, all things considered. Yep. We'll play that. Play our Branch Walker. Graveyard Ranger. Actually, what I should have left it on top and then Field of Ruins when he attacked to keep it in the deck but get it off the top. Yeah, so Crushing Canopy is definitely an inclusion now. I think Crushing Canopy over Naturalize better deals with white, red, and black. You ain't found a fucking solution yet? That's a Doom Whisperer. So, this is looking pretty unwinnable. It's a Land of War Elf. That's a Branch Walker. Play our sweet land. Yeah, you know what? I'm ready to just change the sideboard up. Wow, we got blown out that time. Rip. Alright, so... Naturalize out. Crushing Canopy in. GRN or the Ixalan one? I think the Ixalan one looks better. I'm not sure about Nullhide, because we do have a lot of spells that we want to cast. But the thing is, what would I replace it with? Because it needs to be a beefy threat. I would like it to be a hexproof creature. Let's look into the 3 and up drops. I guess Exclusion Mage is fine. But that doesn't really... That's just good cards for the sake of good cards. That doesn't really extend our win con at all. Siren Lookout, like that. I'm really unenthused about that. Sailor Means is an option. It does ramp us into stuff faster, and a lot of our problem has been not assembling our combo like as fast as we should. Like 2 and a green or 2 and a blue. That's possible. But I would rather just have answers here. Six mana creature bounce doesn't look good. Dream Eater, our mana doesn't really support with 9 red or 9 blue sources. I think we'd probably want at least like 11. And I don't really want to change the mana base up because of our Llanowar Elves. Nezahul's an option. That is a good control counter, like a good control matchup card. There's also District Guide, but I really don't like playing cards like this. There's Steel Leaf as well. That I feel like that hits more often than it doesn't. When you think about it, Nullhide works well in the discard matchup, and I don't think Nezahul does work well in that matchup. I'm also lukewarm on these Shaper Sanctuaries. Well, that's not fair. We had a lot of non-targeted removal decks that we played against. Beast Whisperer I could see. Does help fill the hand back up. Wayward Swordtooth I could also see, but we're not really a City's Blessing kind of deck. That said, we do have treasure maps, which could easily get us to the City's Blessing. And lets us dump lands. Goreclaw is cute, and actually, when you think about it, Goreclaw turns our Vine Mares and all of our other big boys that we've buffed up into Tramplers. I like that. So, creatures with 4 or greater cost, with power 4 or greater, cost 2 less to cast. So that means that's a 2 mana Vine Mare. So we could, like, turn 3 Goreclaw with a Llanowar, and then, like, turn 4 Vine Mare, something fucking else? That's ridiculous. So perhaps we blink of an eye to the sideboard? I think running the 4 colorless lands is a little bit overkill. That for a forest, maybe? So let's take Blink of an Eye, Goreclaw, and then 2 blinks. And that's version 3. This is not doing anything. But we're on the draw. We have our lands. We have treasure map. We can definitely cast Jade Light. I really don't like this hand. But we do have 5 Titus Lunter cards. So we've got that going for us. I mean, we're on the draw. We can work out of this. This is not ideal. I just really don't want to mulligan it. And we're punished. Maybe not. Maybe we're not punished. That's the turn. Is this Jess guy? It's at least is it. So we'll Wild Growth Walker, see what happens. Oh, it's definitely yeah. Definitely Drake's. Look at this bad boy. Hit me with that lava coil. Make me respect. Man ops. So we can play around Syncopate with a Branch Walker. Or we can play the Ranger here. We could always Branch Walker and then Llanowar Elf. But if this is Drake's, we need to kill them quick. Shocks the Jade Light? Alright. I'd rather that than, so, library, graveyard. Oh, well, I guess I could've just graveyard. I don't know why I thought that. Murmuring Mystic. So we're definitely the beatdown now. Opponent takes the bluff. That's spicy. I wonder what he thought. Like, did you think we had a combat trick? Like, combat tricks in Standard are not good. So he's definitely going to get some Phoenix action. The question is, will it matter? Beacon bolts the elf. Gets in for 1. So we're gonna Branch Walker. Swing our big dude. And do we map or do we Vinemare here? I think we have to Vinemare because we need to be able to go wide around the Phoenixes. He has 1 in the graveyard right now. 3 cards in hand, a Beacon Bolt he can flash back to maybe pitch another one and then cast something else. I think we have to go wide around this. So he hardcast a Phoenix. I am good with that. Do I Vivian the Phoenix? Or do I just swing out and see what he does?
Let's stop nature.
We grab Carny-T. Ooh, Mirari. So, I've got 6 mana, so I have to Carny-T here. However, that said, if I get a Branch Walker...
I've seen things that would break someone like me.
Well, I mean, can't not take Carny-T. So, let's maximize. Let's just map. Shocks that, makes a dude. Beacon bolts that? And then what, does it again? Alright. He gets his Phoenixes back. So how many turns does our opponent take to kill us? Oh, that's quite good.
I've seen squirrels hit.
And now he's got the Mirari activity going on. So let's Carny-T. Evolving Wilds, pop Evolving Wilds. Let's grab an island. So, he has a fair bit of power on board, but he won't see this coming. He has to block at least 3 toughness. We take him to 1, pop the map, forest to the bottom. And tosses up the GG. So, definitely crushing Canopy. Blink of an Eye seems fine if we blink of like a Phoenix or something of that nature. Shaper's Sanctuary, maybe a 1-of. And in return, Warclaw does the Lightning Strike very well. But do they have Lightning Strikes? They're probably going to bring in lava coils. Hungering Hydra seems just bad. Let's try it. No, I do want the Shapers. Let's drop a Vinemare and the Vivian. No, not the Vivian. A Goreclaw. Dropping a Goreclaw is fine. That gets kind of tight in this matchup. So Llanowar's gonna get shocked. But we do have Wild Growth Walker on too. If it doesn't. Or if it does or doesn't. I don't... Why do we have so much priority? The main phase. Oh, now you're skipping all the phases? Okay. Okay. No shock. No shock. Well, we'll go right into it then. Might as well be greedy. One of radical ideas. Get him for 1. Lava coil. Come on, island. Give me an island. Give me an island. That's almost an island. Do I just wild growth and run it back? I think I do. Because even if Jade Light goes up to 4-3, it still dies to the same removal, so we might as well let Wild Growth Walker eat through some of that. So our lack of lands has been a little brutal. Let's Jade Light. There we go. Land me, baby. No attacks. Give me an island. That's 1. That's 2. Discards another island. Opponent on that mana flood action? Well, that's not an island. But it does enable us. Opponent to 12. Vivian gonna eat some spot removal here? Alright, so that's 1. I wish they had a storm counter on this, like they do on MTGO. So I don't have to sit here and verbalize it every fucking time. That's 2. Man, our opponent has seen so many more cards than we have. Ops, still no Phoenixes. Ooh, that's brutal. I am sorry, my dude. And we had that for the Phoenix anyways, so let's just Jade Light. Jade Light, Jade Light. Plus Vivian. Let's grab a forest, actually. Fallout. Pass the turn. So now we actually have Crushing Canopy up in the event that they get a, like, just wombo combo turn off. Wow, opponent shocks! What even is this? We are getting Star of Extinctions. That's very funny. That's fine.
Now we're getting started.
So we will play Vinemare and pass the turn. And Vinemare and Goreclaw, the combo we talked about, is going to get us there. Or I could just Crushing Canopy the Drake. Did they get any Phoenixes yet? He's got one. Did we get there, boys? Definitely feels like that's one of our stronger matchups. That and Jeskai. Crushing Canopy definitely coming in handy. Viking Waffle. We will be on the play, and we are mulliganing. I guess. Nope. Golgari. Give me a land. I mean, that'll do it. Oh, thank God. I think Carnage to the graveyard. No, we'll keep it. Choops. Opponent is balling out with that removal. Goreclaw. Really? You're just gonna let us do that? Well, I will. And might as well hit Vraska. Jade Light. Bricks twice. Opponent only has... Oh, now opponent has it. Okay. Opponent scoops it up! Onwards to the sideboard. So for this... Blink of an Eye, River's Rebuke, Immortal Sun, Vivian's out. Do I care about Crushing Canopy? What's Crushing Canopy gonna hit? It's going to hit Eldest Reborn, Deathgorge Scavenger, Shaper Sanctuary. So from the top, let's drop Map, Adana, all these Hydras, 3 cards to cut. Maybe 1 Shapers. No, let's just 1 Blink of an Eye, because really the only thing that's going to be good against is like Wild Growth Walkers and other things that have been pumped. In fact, maybe I just don't want that at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can probably drop 1 Jade Light and then just run it like that. If we go to game 3, we'll definitely make some other adjustments based on what else we see of our opponent's deck. I'm not sure what type of Golgari they are yet. And this is fucking gas. This is the best hand that we may have ever seen. A wild growth walker, huh? That's cute. Nebraska, huh? So I think we have to branch walker here. Keep him fair. Yeah, I think we have to branch walker first. He hasn't used any removal yet, so I want to let, that's fine. So I want to let him utilize all that shenanigans. Let's just Wild Growth Walker and pass the turn. Death Gorge is cool. So now we're just gonna Gore Claw. Pass the turn. Did I put River's Rebuke in for this? Because I damn well should have. So the Assassin's Trophy is that. We will absolutely grab a land. We will grab a forest. And we will play another Gore Claw. Or do we just... Do we just Immortal Sun and shut down his Vraska? I think we do. Because now our creatures are badasses. And opponents had enough! Immortal Sun too good! Alright, 2-0. This is a mulligan. Opponent mulls to 6, we mull to 6. Opponent kept 6. We're on the draw. We will keep that, thank you kindly. So opponent is Selesnya tokens. So I think I just want a Wild Growth Walker here. Maybe he's just mono white tokens. Alright, opponent might just be traditional white weenie. Do I take this block? No, because I want to cast this Vine Mare. Do I pump Llanowar Elf? No, we're gonna Wild Growth Walker. Pass the turn. We have missed our first land drop. Let's see what happens. Oof. Alright. Maybe need some action. That is the opposite of action. We'll play Llanowar Elf and pass the turn. If he hits Llanowar, we're fucked. Alright, that's fine. I mean, let's be real. I'm at the point where I'm considering that I'm regretting that we showed them a blue mana. Yeah, I think we're just gonna scoop here. So Amulet's in. I thought I was gonna drop down to just one of those. I guess I forgot. And Crushing Canopy is in. Shaper Sanctuary is in. Admiral's Order is in. Hungering Hydra is good here. Vivian Reed is fine. Nah, I'm less warm on that. I want to be a little lower to the ground, so we're going to drop that. And I actually don't want the Shapers, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that's just going to hit their, like, conclaves. Maybe they have Sealaways. I guess it depends on what they think we are right now. Warclaw seems good in this matchup. Hydra seems fine too, though. Maybe I do drop the Admiral's Orders. Drop down to 2 treasure maps. And just 2 Adonis climbs. Playable. So, come on baby, give me a land. Get a land and we can go Wild Growth. If we don't get a land, I have to Branch Walker here. That works. Yeah, let's Field of Ruin, Wild Growth Walker. No attacks. Cat guy. Do I Branch Walker here or just Vine Mare? I think I'm gonna Branch Walker first. Establish some extra value on the board. Wild Growth to the graveyard. And I'm fine swinging out with this. Yep. I should have swung Branch Walker before I played Vine Mare, because there was an option that he would double block it. That's pretty spicy. Well, that works. So let's do this. Seal away on Llanowar? They never take the Llanowar. Should take Llanowar. Opponent's dealing with a bit of mana screw over there. Play Branch Walker. That's fine. That's the turn. So we're gonna blow up one of those seal-aways next turn. Opponent has 4. Nope. If he had bluffed the seal away, I would have fallen for it. For the Settle the Wreckage. So, we send the house. He blocks with the house. We Crushing Canopy, blow up Benalia. Pass the turn. Lethal on board, buddy. What do you got? He has a cat. Cat. And a Pride Mate. I think we still just present lethal. Opponent has to block one of them. He should block like that, actually. Exactly like that. I'm all on the table. What you got? Oof. Give me Hadana's Climb. Warclaw kinda does it also. Gotta remain on the beatdown here. I also have to knock it sealed away. Convoking that. That's spicy. So let's Branch Walker. See what we get. Graveyard that. Do I pass the turn, or do I get in? I think I have to get in here. Because that takes him to 1. And without another creature, we have lethal on board. Fuck me! No attacks. And now he is stabilized, and this is really bad. We getting Conclave Tribunal? I mean, you might as well swing it. It's the worst that can happen. That isn't Evolving Wilds. Filter some land. Grab that so if we draw River's Rebuke, we can use it. River's Rebuke kills him. No blocks. Don't do this to his deck! Our opponent with the, runner answers. Like... 5 lands, 15 fucking badass spells? Do we have to double block that? No. I think we do have to swing here, though. Oof. Give it to me, deck. Give me the answer. Hungering Hydra can do it. Alright, so... Hydra for 8? No attacks? No seal away. No conclave. So Goreclaw or Hadana's will assist me in getting there. Oof. Takes us to 6. It's pretty much just Goreclaw, isn't it? Like Goreclaw or bust. No, even then. Carny-T helps. So, swing with the Hydra at him. Yeah, can only block by 1, motherfucker. What's up? You really can't afford to swing, though. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, motherfucker. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Get that tunnel vision. Fuck. So now we're super dead, huh? Well, maybe not. So if I ball out, he kills Carnage Tyrant. 1 damage gets through. He can put 1+1+1 on the Hawk, but if he swings it, he loses. Fuck me, man. So now we're just dead, right? Unless we draw a Goreclaw. We've seen one of them. I guess Branchwalker can extend us as well. Give me an Explore creature. Give me Hadanas. Oh my god, we fucking did it, boys! Holy shit! Good fucking game, son! What's up with it? Can't let evil prevail. Oh, we didn't even have River's Rebuke in the sideboard, in the main board. Ooh. Well, we know what we're doing that time, and I think we will bring a Hadanas back in. So let's go. That Hydra was fucking money. I do like that. Crushing seemed less good. Amulet of Safekeeping was really kind of whatever because they were using Banalish tokens. Oh man, that's spicy. On to round 3, or on to game 3 rather. And I will actually be right back. Alright, so this is good. Man, that was fucking spicy. Alright, so Hunted Witness off the top. Let's just go straight on into it. It's my hope here that Yeah, go ahead. I'd rather you have that thing than the fucking lifelink token. Give me the goodies. Works. I think we just go right into the Vine Mare here. Although it is tempting to, Branch Walker. Yeah, straight into Vine Mare. So our opponent has seen the Crushing Canopy. I wish they would show you some kind of indicator on here. Oh man, we gotta kill that hawk. Should have killed that hawk. Yeah, hawk's gotta die. Now we Branch Walker. Elf to the graveyard. I am okay swinging the Vine Mare by itself here. So now he has a lifelink engine, but we can block both of the Pride Mates. Or we can double block a Pride Mate, and I'm okay with that as well. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just going to play Jade Light and say go. Just because I want to have lethal threats available for all other Pride Mates. Johnny's is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. No attacks. I could have flown my whole board into a Johnny, but I really didn't like the prospect of those trades. I would rather be able to block and kill these Pride Mates. Because if my opponent just doesn't swing ever, then we'll eventually just kill him with the fucking Hadanas. I feel like despite the huge amount of heavy-end threats that we have in our deck, it is actively working against us. So I have to send 4 things at a Johnny, and manage to not die on the crackback. So That 4 will do. So, get some big primates. Play an elf. I guess we'll put our hand on the table. Fuck it. Why no pride mates? Eventually, you're gonna have to get me to get rid of these. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep chump blocking you all day. Definitely should have swung there, bro. Jade Light. Give me an answer. That's not an answer. That is a forest. No attacks. I guess I possibly should have kept Jade Light on top, just to get 2 counters on it, but I really didn't want to draw into another Jade Light. I need River's Rebuke, I need Hadana's Climb, I need Boarclaw, I need... I don't remember if I put Blink of an Eye. I really wish this had the MTGO look at your sideboard while you're in the match kind of thing. Opponent is really content just not swinging. That is a Wild Growth Walker. I guess maybe they think they have inevitability, but they saw how I killed him last game. Like, they fuck around 1 turn and I'll just kill him. Man, River's Rebuke would be so fucking good here. So he gets a Conclave off on what? The Wild Growth Walker? Alright. Bro, you crazy, dog. Maybe you're just trying to get it more than 12 toughness so Carny-T and Vinemare can't double block him, but I would never do that. That's a horrible fucking plan. Once you swing those 2 things, I'll just ball out with these. He must be on the plan that he's got inevitability from these, but if he swings them every turn... Oh my god. River's Rebuke was made for this. Was made for this moment. Give me a draw deck. 38 cards in deck. One in 19 shot. That seems odd. So block, 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 block. Put a bunch of counters. Yeah, if only you had a fling, huh? Oh my fucking Christ. That is amazing. Magic gods, come on. Don't let me lose to this shit deck. That's really bad. I think now it's just River's Rebuke that can do it for us. Give me the rebuke. Give it to me. Well, that's a wrap. Alright, 2-1. Back in it. Actually, let me look at this. Stop. God damn it, game. Alright, play first. Fuck off. Whatever. Yeah, I guess. Like, this is only bad most of the time. Yeah. Ops. So this is very likely Drake's. No radical idea? I guess let's just Hydra for 3. That's cute. Alright, so now... Do we Vivian the Drake? I think we have to Vivian the Drake. Well, let's get in first. Like, there's no way my opponent blocks this. But you gotta play to your outs. Hopefully giving him a target for his direct damage means our Gore Claw is a little safer here. Or do I Hydra for 4? So let's take up Vivian. I think I take the island here. And then Hydra for 5. Hydra for 5 sounds fucking crazy. Discovery. Wanna plays another Drake. Swings at Viv. Bye, Viv. Gore Claw time! Opponent ain't in too good of a spot here. Mob Coils, Goreclaw. Now it is us that is in not too good of a spot here. Ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Get him, get him, get him! One swings one of them? That seems really aggressive. Unless he has something. Oof. So, how dead am I? We're like super dead, huh? So... I think our out here is sending the house. He trades there. He goes to 5. Ed dies. We get a Goreclaw. And I think we blow up a Sulfur Falls, and he shocks Landward. Alright, whatever. We grab a Forest. Oh, goddamn it, deck. Well, that's really not good. So it can kill the Drake. I think we just have to pass here. We're not explicitly dead, but we're pretty fucking dead. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh yeah, we're like super dead. Alright, so... So definitely Crushing Canopy, definitely Shaper's Sanctuary, definitely Blink of an Eye. Maybe not Blink of an Eye. Probably Blink of an Eye. They have tall blockers that we need to take care of. No Immortal Sun. Hungering Hydra is good because it turns off the removal in the same way this does. So maybe only one of these, because we have less targets to turn off. Treasure Map's down. Climb's down. Vivian's fine. I think Vinemare is less good, and Goreclaw is less good. No, because it still enables us to go really quick. Let's just drop another Vinemare, and probably another map. Really not warm on the map in this matchup, unless, like, they just brick entirely, and then we just kind of win anyways. So, in fact, I could probably have just dropped all 4 of them. This is fine. They don't have a native way to interact with our Shapers. Drops a dive down. I wonder why he had those. Or do I map? I think I have to explore here. That's fine. Try with map. Branch walker bottom. No attacks. Actually, do I even bother upkeep scrying here? If I draw a land, I can Carny-T. If I don't draw a land, I'm gonna wish I upkeep scryed. Well, we'll do it like this. If we don't draw a land, then we will scry afterwards, because it doesn't matter as much. Alright. So now we scry. Wrecked. Draw that land. Play that land. No attacks. Pass the turn. Let her upkeep stop. So they should be firing off right now. But they have bricked, like, every time. Interland is fine. Draw a card. The less of our treasures we use, the better early on. Crackling Drake. It's time to make a big fucking Hydra. So that's 1, that's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I want an 11 strength Hydra? Can they do anything about an 11 strength Hydra? Let's swing and then see what they do. We send Tyrone. He double blocks. So we take out Crackling Drake first. And now, let's just draw a card. Goreclaw is really interesting. But let's do this first. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do it for 6, or I can pop a treasure and do 7. What's the difference? A couple of spells? Let's do 7. Fair enough. Got disdainful stroked. Swings that. Okay. That is an Evolving Wilds, and less exciting. Sack a treasure, draw a card. Also less exciting. Let's play the handout. Man, our deck has been doing really good at not allowing us to, it feels really, really swingy today. Like, either we just win outright or we don't. Yes, please, draw me a fucking card. That'll work. Oh no, we're just dead. Yeah, we're like super dead. Because I don't even have naturalized mana open. That's probably something I should have considered. Alright, I'm tired of this. So, 2 and 2 again.
Mid-tempo.
Gotta do something about... Palladium ores, that's kind of nifty. We gotta do something about how often we've been bricking. Like, you would think with 4 treasure maps, the Hadanas... Like, how? How are we actually bricking so much? One more go of just a regular best of 3, and we're gonna call it a night. Not a great hand, but we can always pump Hydra. It's possible that Hydra is just too weak of a card. Then again, our opponent did a really good job of playing around our Shaper Sanctuary in that last game. Like, maybe he just didn't have spot removal to begin with? Do I swing into that? I think I do. Like, there's no way he blocks that.
Nah, fuck that.
This is gonna be spicy! So do I Hydra for 3? No, because it kind of just soaks up a fucking... Let's, swing out, see what happens. We'll pass the turn. We'll Hydra for 4. Hydra for 4 and then Carny-T the turn after. It feels like a good curve. Mentor off on the Pyromancer. That's cute. So now he needs a Lava Coil to kill it. And conveniently, if he Lava Coils, he can't pump the Banneret. Gutter Snipe's cool. However, we're just gonna fuck on this nerd. What's up with it? Boom! I couldn't resist that. That was probably actually the wrong answer, because, like, our opponent could very well kill us this turn. But you can't not just, like, casually drop Hadanas, flip it, and... I'm not really sure what's happening here. Is he just holding priority so he can just kill it quick? Is he not? That's not how that works, man. You have to respond to the trigger. You have to respond to this, man. Because otherwise this resolves and then those resolve. You would have been better off just bolting me and then swinging in. You had lethal if you did that. Opponent got tunnel vision. Because now all we have to do is block literally any of them. And we just kill him next turn. With our sick nasty 11-11. Or 22-22. Opponent conceded the entire match. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Alright, well, I think that that about does it for me, guys. So, y'all have a good night. I'm out of here.